So apparently, we are terroristic, anti-vax lunatics with silver or with tinfoil hats. I mean, you can look anywhere to know that the media is biased as hell. That's why we call it fake news. They cover up every single thing about Biden and the left. They try to just force anything against Trump because he's against the establishment. It's so obvious, dude. Just read what Tucker Carlson said about some guy's post of what we think about this whole bullshit, that the election was rigged. I mean, it was the votes were rigged. I mean, this is what we knew because it was looking good, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, the four states that he needed just flipped. I mean, I watch enough shows to know when something's up. Okay? Unless Biden is the most charismatic enigma, the most just comeback kid worthy just individual. He isn't. I mean, he's a fucking zombie. So either people are retarded or he cheated. I mean, that's really it. It's not, oh, do you have evidence? Is there evidence who the Zodiac Killer is? Because please show me. Because somebody's going to cover it up, you dumb idiot. My God. These people. Yes, it's a conspiracy theory, but, pretty much, I mean, you have to be an idiot and not believe it. I mean, seriously. You have to be either biased or an idiot. And they'll laugh that off. Oh, and yeah, anti-vax. Yeah, I'm not getting the vaccine because you people on Twitter, they love to shove it down our throats, think everybody just wants to be a sheep and just wants to follow you. That's cult-like behavior, not just following some guy because you are against the establishment. Again, cult-like behavior is expecting people to follow you and to trust everything you say. The Democrats are the majority. And they expect everybody to follow them. They're a cult. I don't care if the vaccine works. I don't care. If you want the vaccine, get it. I don't. Well, first off, why? Because I've heard early adult males, like myself, have heart problems with it. Heart inflammation. So, that's great. Again, there's either a two-step process or a one-step process. Either one step, I get the vaccine and die. Two, I have to get COVID, which I haven't in a year. And then two, it actually has to kill me, which is less than 1% chance. So either it's a two-step process or a one-step process. I'll take the two. Sorry. But again, anti-vax is this conspiracy theorist thing. They're going to be bringing back the Gestapo sticking to my arm anyways. Door to door. Biden already said it, or Jen Psaki. This is what they want. They want war. They want all-out war. And people like me are just considered these extremist terrorists because I want my own rights. Sorry, I want my own rights. Sorry. And guess what? I'm not going to bitch and call shit. I'm protecting them for myself. I have protection for myself. Okay? Fucking idiots. I mean, dude. Stick it in your arm. I don't care. The poison. I don't care. The government little poison they want in your arm. If it was actually by doctors and not by the government, I mean, we know it was by the government. China made it in a lab with two bats, and they'll say it was made by bats. Yeah, it was, because it was a mutation with two bats that they use in the lab. That's what I heard from the grapevine. So, again, these people just do not pay attention to anything. They all they do is listen to the news, rarely, and then they just make their opinions from the news. They don't actually think for themselves. Like they're just robots. They're cultists, honestly. And again, I said Tucker Carlson. They'll be like, you have no power in your argument because you use Tucker Carlson because he's an idiot. This is liberals. If you use anybody they don't like, they'll say your argument's invalid. I'm sorry, but there are right-wing people that are biased. But guess what? There's also people on the left that are biased, even more so, that will cover up shit. Right-wing doesn't cover up shit. They're biased, yes, but they don't cover up shit. They say it how they want to say it. Again, he, him, she, her, they, them, degeneracy. People that these people that act like they're antisocial, and they aren't. They piss me off, because I was that antisocial kid in class who people would make fun of, They would make jokes about, and shit. that always sit by himself. And guess why I did it? Because I didn't give a shit. I don't like people. I don't want to be around people. But society makes it so you have to. And then these antisocial people are like, we need to help everybody. You're not antisocial if you want to help people and not have them help themselves individually. Like, dude, oh my god. Like, again, these he-hims, they're cocks. Like, they just want to be stepped on. That's literally it. They'll say, oh my god, I'm just helping the transgender community. How many transgender people see your profile? Seriously. Serious question. Because it's less than, I don't even know, 1% of the community, the society, that is transgender. So, the majority of people seeing your posts are not transgender. So you're just doing it for attention. Again. Or to fit in, because it's popular now. It's popular. And these people get so offended. And it's so funny, because the China virus, here's another thing that I thought of. The China virus is racist. It's racist. What's funny is actually, like, over 90% of people are racist. Actually, no, everybody's racist, in my opinion. Because why? What is racism? You think differently of a different race. It could be so simple as just, oh, you're different than me. That's racist. Everybody's racist. You can be racist if you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Indian. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Everybody's racist. And they want to deny this and then just blame it on white people like they always do. Liberals want to blame something on everybody else instead of themselves. It's so aggravating, dude. It just shows their privilege, liberal privilege. But again, that's how it is. Gotta deal with it. Was I thinking, oh yeah, the China virus. So the China virus is racist. So what if there was a virus that came from Sweden and we called it the Sweden virus? Is that racist? No, because they're white over there. Isn't that a little bit racist? I mean, Trump, all he did was say it came from a country and called it after that country. China virus. Sweden virus. Austria virus. Doesn't really add up to me, but they just want to pin something on him like a dartboard. Just want to pin something on him. Again. These are the people that dress up in cat suits around and want to have dicks up their ass, want to drink cum. They're just gay. Okay? There's a difference between being gay and actually being, like, it's hard to just, like, I have no problem with people that are gay, that like men, like women, or like their same sex. But there's a difference between that and then actually, like, I wish there was a different word for it, because it's like, being a sexual deviant, I guess is what I should say. Because there's a difference. There are gay people that are just, I have no problem with. Then there's these people that are just sexual deviants, that all they think about is sex. They want to convert your children. Yeah, we'll convert your children. We'll do it bit by bit. Yeah, you're going to do it bit by bit because you're supported by the whole media. Everybody supports you. You're the majority. You're what you sworn to hate. Again, but we're the majority. We lost the election. I don't know if you live on a rock. I don't know. I mean, we really didn't lose the election because it was fraudulent, at least by the media. The media bias, the news. It was already a setup from the get-go. It was already a fucking uphill climb, like it always has been for Trump and for the Republicans in the last decade. But, you know, this is how it is. You know. Liberal privilege, man. Only liberals can say what they want and then have no repercussions for it. And act like these superheroes. Like they just had the superhero complex where they need to help everybody. There's a difference between helping somebody and having someone help themselves. And just, there's a difference between giving them tools to be successful and then literally giving them the house. Giving them it. That's what liberals want to do. It's the difference between us. We'll say, we'll give you the gun to hunt the bear and we'll teach you the tricks. But you got to do it. They'll say, we'll get the bear for you. Actually, no, we'll send the cops or some military unit out to kill the bear. Then we'll have it fed to you for free of charge. This is liberals. This is the definition of liberal privilege. But again, they'll just hate on it. They just don't want to admit it. Because again, they'll push everything to white people. Because they're an easy target. Because they've had it easy for their lives. A lot of them. Because they're the white people. The liberals are the white people. White liberals are the enemy of the people. They're a cancer. And they think because they're privileged, every white person is privileged. That's not how it is. No. Sorry. I'm not a person like me who lives in a, like, 600 to 800 square foot house, who lives in a shoebox, who has mental illnesses galore, who hasn't been able to have emotion for 4 years. Sorry, I don't think I'm as privileged as someone who is making $300,000 living in the city, who has no problems in their life, other than, I think there's some people that are affected a little bit differently, when they're really not, because this is what I see on the media, news. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Oh. So you're saying that not all lives matter, basically, because you're saying one group matters over the other. And they'll say, oh, because they need more help. Really? Really? So that's equity to you. They don't want equality, they want equity. There's a huge difference. Equity is a very Marxist idea. Equality, everyone agrees with. The right agrees with it. Equality, that's fine. They guise this as equality, and it's equity that they want. It's such bullshit, dude. Like, again, liberal privilege. It's just so obvious. So apparent in the world today. And it's going to swallow this country whole. I'll be waiting to see it. The second the Gestapo come back on my door, as for the vaccine, that's probably when I'll get sent to jail. But again, who cares? Because again, I'll be a prisoner, political prisoner, just like all the people that were at the Capitol. That's what they want. They want to lock up anybody that actually can think for themselves. I don't think they should have went to the Capitol. Or they should have just to protest, but they shouldn't have went in it. But again, why are they being treated differently than Black Lives Matter protesters? Because it's the government. So you care more about the government than private-owned businesses. They're getting attacked. People killed. In the streets. You don't care about the people, you care about the government because you're a bootlicker. You're the real bootlicker. Yeah. Yeah. Get triggered. Ooh. Trump Rocky. Hey. Hey. Truth hurts, don't it? Truth hurts, don't it? Bitch.